When I first went to prison, there were not any smartphones inside because there weren't any smartphones anywhere. Because I got locked up in 2002, and the first smartphone, the iPhone 1, didn't come out until the middle of 2007. So the only guys who had contraband cell phones in prison had them for one reason. Because there was no internet, there was no FaceTime, there was no any of that. The only reason to have them was to be able to make calls, and the only reason to take that risk, you can get a street charge. You get caught with a cell phone in prison, you're getting a street charge, and you're spending more time in prison, plus losing whatever good time you had. Imagine being like, okay, I made this one phone call, and that was worth an extra year of my life. Like, yeah, that doesn't compute. Now, those guys were selling drugs, they were doing contraband, they were doing whatever else, or running gang things, so it made sense to them. But once smartphone came out, the risk-reward benefit kind of went out the window because they were like, wait, I can FaceTime my kids, or I can talk to my family, or I can look up this information, or I can get betting lines, and I can run a parlay, or I can look at pornography. Whatever the intention was, smartphones revolutionized the game in prison the same way as they did out here in the world. The same way people didn't really stare at their phones all day if all they were doing was playing the snake game or all they were doing was making calls. Everybody's locked in on their phones now. Yeah, they weren't like that before in prison, but now they are. It's a different world.